and off rain today. It's actually still drizzling. Every time I thought I could fly the drone, nope, it starts picking up. And I guess with that in mind, what did I read today? Actually, this one related with drones, and it was kind of interesting where the other day they talked about how they're using drones to detect things like illegal fireworks. Well, how about the police using it as an opportunity to, use drones during fireworks events? This one says, drones will start responding to police calls in this South Florida city. Officers and squad cars may not be the only thing showing up at police incidents in Coral Gables anymore. Instead, a drone could arrive first. The department is using the city's 4th of July celebration at the Biltmore Hotel as a test run for its new drone program. Organizers expected the event to draw more than 40,000 spectators, and police said they will use the drone to monitor crowds, traffic, and any incidents that could occur. After the 4th, the 2 drones will be dispatched from strategic points throughout the city to specific incidents, meaning they won't be patrolling the streets, Police Chief Ed Huddick said. So I guess that's supposed to ease up where a lot of people are worried when police start using things like this. It'll be used to monitor people, to follow them and so forth. But according to this anyways, they're planning to use it more as, a floating camera per se. And it says, we can basically put eyes and ears on anything in the city of Coral Gables within 2 to 3 minutes and give that information to officers on the street before they even get there. Huddick said the drones will feature spotlights, infrared cameras, and speakers to assist officers heading to the scene and potentially answer important questions. And he further emphasizes this will be call specific, he said. 911 calls, suspicious person calls where we can launch the drone and then have the officers respond at the same time. Coral Gables Fire Rescue will also be able to utilize the drones to assess situations they respond to. The pilot program will run for 2 months. Police will review the data afterwards and then make a decision as to whether they want to keep utilizing the technology. I think it's safe to say they would want to keep using it. It's just whether or not people would be okay with it. Again, it's just kind of the weirdness where all of a sudden it's okay to use stuff like this. And this seemed to have come out of nowhere, where apparently Google has posted this in terms of people's data and privacy when it comes to health topics. I'm assuming just based on what I read, it's related to things like that law in the US about the abortion laws. Because it says here, privacy matters to people, especially around topics such as their health. So I guess in particular, they talk about things like location histories. And it says location history is a Google account setting that is off by default. And for those that turn it on, we provide simple controls like auto delete so users can easily delete parts or all of their data at any time. Some of the places people visit, including medical facilities like counseling centers, domestic violence shelters, abortion clinics, fertility centers, addiction treatment facilities, weight loss clinics, cosmetic surgery clinics, and others, can be particularly personal. Today, we're announcing that if our systems identify that someone has visited one of these places, we will delete these entries from location history soon after they visit. This change will take effect in the coming weeks. Again, I assume it's because of that abortion stuff in the US. It's kind of interesting how they probably have so much data on so many different people and they say opt in, whereas a lot of applications will say, do you want to turn this on? Most people probably do. I know there's that stuff like on Google Maps sometimes where you just walk past a certain place, they'll say how do you rate this place? It assumes you went in. Yeah, but it's big business for a lot of companies, but it's kind of interesting that they're doing this now when that was announced recently. Alright, see you guys later.